I'm your host, not for possession, Narcissa Deville, and welcome to hell. So let's get the fuck into this episode, bitch, because I got some shit to say. My name is Narcissa Deville, and I got something to say, okay? So the episode started off with a little bit of drama, with Aquaria admitting that she didn't really feel that it was fair, that they were still a top 6, and that there had been a double save. And I have to say, I kind of get it. Obviously, I think Eureka and Cameron both did really, really good. But if you look at them comparatively, I think it's kind of obvious that Aquaria's point that one of them more than another, although she didn't say who, but we all know who it is, has kind of been just like coasting along here. Just saying. Like, it's kind of not fair, and I get what she's saying, and I think it should be, I think your whole performance should be taken into account. So I get what Aquaria is saying here, which is really weird, me defending Aquaria, but here we are. So the mini challenge was to make a super macho character to pose for a manly body spray called Trade. Yes, bitch, you heard me right. Trade. Now this, to me, not trying to say favoritism, but I'm just gonna say this mini challenge seems made for Miss Cameron. And when you see her and her little Trade look, I was like, bitch, okay. Like, he could hit it. I'm not gonna lie. Like, he could get it 100%. So, tell me then how Miss Eureka won this one? I mean, her character was funny, but it was like, okay. So the main challenge this week was turning social media kings into social media queens, starring Tyler Oakley, Chester C., Kingsley, Anthony Padilla, Raymond Braun, and Frankie Grande. And I have to be honest with y'all, I knew who all of 3 of those people were. So, oops. Like, I was like, who the fuck are some of these people, though? I still don't know who they are. I still don't know anything about what they do, like, YouTube-wise, but I was like, okay, well, okay. So, as part of winning, Eureka got to choose who the girls would end up with, and so she chose, for Tyler Oakley, Monet Exchange. For Chester C., she chose Miss Cracker. For Kingsley, she chose Aquaria. For Anthony Padilla, she chose Cameron Michaels. For Raymond Braun, she chose Asia O'Hara. And for herself, she chose Frankie Grande, which a lot of people were nervous about because they are both very big personalities. So people were like, I don't know about this. This seems like a very bad idea. We shall see. Meanwhile, so at first when it's revealed, I think only 2 of them were actually straight, Cameron's and Miss Cracker's. And it was really interesting because Cameron looked real disappointed when he talked about his ex-girlfriend. And I was like, okay, but like, you don't see how he's looking at you though. Like, maybe this is just me just reading way too much fan fiction lately. Maybe it's just me just really projecting all the gay love. But, like, he was looking at Miss Cameron as some type of way. I'm just saying. Like, I just felt like there was a connection there, and they could get together. I would not be mad. That would be adorable. I'm sorry. This was sidetracking, but I had to tell you because it was important to the storyline. Obviously. So, of course, as we all know, this was a makeover challenge, and Eureka admitted that she wanted to pick the king and queens basically to throw bitches under the bus, and that was like her idea. And I'm happy because I feel like it's, first of all, she's being honest with how she's picking these teams, but second of all, she's actually playing the game, which is to be strategic. Although, you know, a lot of people were like, I don't know about you and Frankie Grande. This could end badly. The next thing, of course, is that they also had to do a little lip sync music video to Ru's song Charisma, Uniqueness, Nerve, and Talent, one of the songs off her American album, now available on iTunes. And it's not one of her more, I can't say well-known songs, it's just kind of like a middle-of-the-road song. It's not bad, but it's not as popular as others off the album. Like, obviously, Kitty Girl was the All-Stars 3 anthem. Call Me Mother is, like, my all-time favorite song, and the song that they used at the beginning of season 10. So, like, this is just kind of like a middle-of-the-road little ditty, giving you all kinds of rocker bitch vibes. I was feeling this look. This look looks like she has given you a punk rock concert. She is guest appearing on Dragula, like, maybe not that extreme, but like, it's very punk rock. Like, she's given that to you, and I'm feeling that look. So, like, get it, Miss Ru. So, first up from the queens, we have Miss Asia O'Hara and her drag daughter, America O'Hara. And I have to say, I really love this look. I love that she took something that she already had, which was like this really over-the-top, like, jacket vest thing that just has so much going on that it's like just this side of tacky, gross, and sickening. You know what I mean? That, like, really fine line. And then made a second one for her drag daughter and was like, bitch, let's go. I thought it was absolutely stunning. And of course, you know, the judges loved their look. The judges loved their video. They felt like there was really a connection there and a drag family resemblance there. And I was really happy about it because they were cute as fuck. Next up, we had Miss Eureka and Eufreaka O'Hara. And bitch, they were twinses. And it was actually a really interesting concept. I loved how they did, like, a whole thing where it was almost like Pearl and Trixie when they did the Conjoined Twins challenge. And it was very, like, we have to look like each other, but also tell this story. It was really, really good. They did really great. The judges absolutely loved their look. They absolutely loved the video. And so it really worked out in her favor. Next up, we have Miss Aquaria and Miss Capricia Corn. And this is really, it's funny because from far away when I first saw it, I thought this is a gorgeous look. Miss Aquaria's look is very runway. It is very, like, editorial. It's so sickening and so gorgeous. And the judges had said that it was like a Queen of Hearts vibe. And then you look at Miss Capricia Corn and it's like, the skirt is gorgeous. Something about the top isn't quite giving you anything. It's really weird. It's just a very plain top and it doesn't really look like it fits with the rest of the outfit. It only barely fits with Aquaria's outfit. I think they would have done better to literally wear, like, matching outfits or something a lot similar. Something about the, like, dichotomy of the two, it just really doesn't work. And unfortunately, the judges really didn't feel like it was there. They loved the makeup, they loved Aquaria's look, but something about maybe Capricia Corn's personality wasn't coming through. There was just something about it that just felt really, really off. And unfortunately, the judges really just weren't feeling Aquaria's look or Aquaria's partner this week. Next up, we have Miss Cracker and her drag daughter, Miss Cookie. And Miss Cracker's given you a little bit of a Violet Chachki vibe in this. She's got that bodysuit going on, and then she's got, not bodysuit, excuse me. She's got that cat suit going on, and then she's got, like, butterflies surrounding her face, kind of very, like, Violet Chachki in the Hello Kitty Couture Challenge. And then Miss Cookie is giving you all kinds of pheromone, Marilyn Monroe. She is feeling her oats, bitch. She is living for the gig. She is dying, slaying, all of it, bitch. She looks stunning. The judges absolutely loved their look. They absolutely loved their video. They thought they killed it. Their look killed it. Miss Cookie's feeling her oats killed it. It was just, hands down, no question, the shit. Next up, we have Miss Monet Exchange and her drag daughter, Shortchange. Shortchange. Now, I have to say, I thought that they looked really, really cute together. They were both wearing green. They were both had big hair. The judges really felt like Monet's look was the best they had ever seen it in the entire time on Drag Race. And I have to agree, she looks stunning. And to me, Miss Shortchange looks a little bit like Peaches Christ, which I'm living for. And I don't know why no one mentioned that. But I also thought she looked a lot older than I think Tyler Oakley is and how he personally looks out of drag. So it was really interesting. I was like, why did you make her look kind of older, though? Unfortunately, though, the judges really weren't getting a family resemblance from these two. They felt that it was more like, you know, kind of acquaintances or like work friends vaguely who knew each other, who went out and did each other's Monet did her makeup, but it was like just very like and I have to agree, it's just kind of, it's cute. It's a cute outfit. I think she gave her a lot of body. It's a cute idea, but unfortunately the judges just weren't feeling it. And so unfortunately it's like, sorry girl, I love Monet, I do, but like, that didn't end well. Next up we have Miss Cameron Michaels and her drag sister, Kelly Michaels, which, you know, this reminds me of a conversation Miss Trixie Mattel had about drag queen names that sound like they're in the witness protection program. And I feel like she even said Kelly Michaels, which makes it really that much more hilarious. I think she said Rebecca Michaels, but honestly, this is even better because it's so like witness protection program drag name. It's like, girl, I can't with you. Now, this was a look that is cute. It's very feminine. It's very cute. You know, it's a jumpsuit. It's sparkly, whatever. The judges really weren't feeling the family resemblance. Obviously, they had completely different colored hair. Their outfits were even kind of different colors and a different look. And it's just, I think the judges just kind of felt like it really wasn't giving it to them. And unfortunately, I have to agree, like, it's another not great week for Miss Cameron. So like, what are we going to do? So ultimately, the win went to none other than Miss Cracker. Yes, God, thank you, Jeebus. Praise. I am so happy. I absolutely am adoring Miss Cracker. Finally, she got this win that she was deserving. I am so happy. Slay the house down, bitch. Yes. That unfortunately leaves the bottom two to Miss Cameron for the second time in a week and Miss Monet Exchange, this being her third time in the bottom. So we all know what that means. Even before the lip sync happened, we all knew what that meant. And I'm really devastated because I really have been rooting for Miss Monet, and she's done okay in the challenges and the season. It's not, I think, as good as she could be doing, obviously, or as good as I expected her to, just because of, like, I don't know, something about her from the beginning. I was like, I love her. I absolutely love everything about her. Yeah. So the song was Good as Hell by Lizzo, who was also the guest judge. And honestly, it was a very tough call as far as I was concerned. I thought that both of them did really pretty good. I think Cameron did slightly better, and the fact that Monet had been in the bottom 3 times already kind of sealed her fate. And so, of course, Cameron Michaels won, sending Monet Exchange home, giving us finally our top 5 that I did not honestly picture Miss Cameron in. But I have to say, this season has really thrown me for a loop. I can't say... I mean, it's not that I didn't expect a lot of the queens who are there to be there, except for Cameron, but I feel like there's been so many, like, moments where queens went home that I didn't expect to go home when they did. So it's very, very interesting to see how this goes. I mean, my guess right at this moment, okay, if I had to guess, if I had to take bets, I would say Aquaria, Miss Cracker, and Asia are the top 3. That is just my guess. That's my guess. So I am very, very curious. What do y'all think? Do you think that top 3 sounds about right after everything we've seen so far? Who do you want to see in the top 3? Comment down below. Tell me, give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. If not, you can hate me next week. I don't even know what to tell you. Thank you all so much for watching. Please give me a subscribe. I love doing these videos, and I love subscribing because I'm a narcissist. So enable my narcissism. Enable me. Subscribe. Enjoy. Comment. Like. Share with all your friends. Yeah, that's all I got. Thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, stay shady. You can go now.